analysis. When completing conversions for applications in more than one dimension, area and volume, the conversion factor must be multiplied more than once according to the dimension you're working in. All that's saying is if you're working in square units, when you do the conversion, you have to square everything. If you're working in cubic units, when you do the conversion, you have to cube everything. So example 1, how much will it cost to carpet a rectangular floor that measures 270 square feet if carpet costs $12.75 per square yard? So start with some given information. I'll start with 270 square feet. Put that over 1. And I'm trying to figure out how much it costs. So we want to end in dollars. All right, so we have a conversion to get us into dollars, but it involves yards. So first I'm going to change from feet to yards. And the conversion between feet and yards is that there are 3 feet in 1 yard. However, I'm working in square units, so everybody gets squared. And that way, this feet squared gets canceled with this feet squared. So now I can use the price per yard that's given. It's $12.75 per 1 square yard. And then I'm just going to erase this dollar sign here now that we have it. So square yards are gone, and the only thing left are dollar values. So I just need to multiply across the top. So 270 times $12.75 is 3442.5, and this is in dollars. And then 3 squared is 9, so I need to divide that by 9. And that is $382.50 is how much it's going to cost to carpet that floor. Example 2. A blueprint for a garage shows the length of 4 inches and a width of 6 inches. If the blueprint is scaled down by 1 inch equals 3 feet, how big is the garage actually? Okay, so let's start with that part. So it's a 4 inch by 6 inch, and that's the blueprint. So the actual garage would be multiplying each one of these by 3. So 1 inch equals 3 feet. So the length dimension would actually be 12 feet. And the width dimension would be 6 times 3, which is 18 feet. So that's the first part. And now you want to pour new concrete down. The new concrete costs $19.99 and covers 0.45 cubic feet. If you want a 3 inch deep slab, how much will it cost you for your project? Okay, so it's in cubic feet. So 3 inches is how many feet? So there's 12 inches and 1 foot. 3 divided by 12 is going to be 1/4 of a foot. So that's the other dimension. So the concrete has to cover the length and the width, but also it's 3 inches deep. So you need to multiply by the 3 inches, which is actually 1/4 of a foot. And that'll give you your area, or your volume actually. So if I multiply those 3 numbers together, 12 times 18 times 1/4, I get 54. And now I'm in cubic feet because there's 3 dimensions. There's length, width, and depth. Okay, so starting with that, put that over 1. We want to figure out how much it cost. So it's $19.99. That covers 0.45 feet cubed. So the feet cubed cancel out, and I'm just left with the dollar amount, which is what I wanted. So 54 times $19.99 is 1079.46, and that's getting divided by 0.45 rather. Okay, so I got $2,398.80. That is expensive.